Last time on Chongqing Punk. So is 2025, that means if we send this VHS back to 83, because the one before that was in 2026. I'm Western Toilet. To replace a search engine with a chatbot is a fundamental misunderstanding of what search is for. I want to find sources, I want to find rabbit holes. I want to be jumping from article to article, finding myself hours later reading a literary analysis of the biblical figure Lilith at 2 a.m. Search represents the possibility of discovery, but it also represents the possibility of clicks outside of your proprietary ecosystem. Have some propriety. The great promise of the internet, which is different from social media, has a loosely connected, decentralized marketplace of ideas. Anyone with a Desire and a GeoCities account could make their own contribution. If they were coming up with email as a protocol today, well, they wouldn't. There's no way they'd let Proton Mail send messages to Hotmail. Your eyeballs are staying in my sandbox. And by the way, would your eyeballs be interested in these pizza print leggings that are definitely not an MLM scheme?
As they say, there's no cloud. There are only other people's computers.
My first email address was issued by my local library, if that means anything. Libraries are another thing we wouldn't invent today. Free books for anyone who lives here? Not with my tax dollars. Libraries are a thing we might not have tomorrow. Don't subscribe to me via Patreon. Go support your local library. The socialist information sharing bastards. Centralized information is such a boring idea. I don't want an oracle whispering answers in my ear. Speak up. Why are you whispering? That's creepy. Also, how do you know all this stuff? And don't tell me don't worry about it. The man who controls a narrative never doesn't have an agenda. So I'm gonna worry about it. Thank you very much. Knowledge isn't answers. It's the process of finding answers. That's why your annoying teacher was always asking, "What do you think?" instead of just telling you blue eyes are recessive. She wanted you to be able to complete your own Mendelssohn square. Find out your parents might not actually be your parents. So you're free to do the wedding march with your cousin. And now 23andMe does that for you. And you learn new lessons. Even when they go bankrupt, and they leave all of your genetic data out there in the breeze for anyone to find. Don't store your data at somebody else's house. The cloud is not a natural phenomenon. Join the Fediverse. It's clunky to use, but there's an elephant. To replace a church.
To replace a search engine with a chatbot.
We're on?
Yeah.
To replace a search engine with a chatbot. Is it too loud? To replace a church. Have some propriety.